All right, Shalom, Israel, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shema Mashiach Malak Yahushai. That is to say, Yahweh being named the Heavenly Father, who the world will call God, and Yahushai being named His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. This is Brother Kasadia from WFI Jersey, Philly, and I titled the video, "Are you a man or woman after Yahweh's own heart?" Right? Are you a man or woman after the Most High's heart? Right? You got to ask yourself that each and every day as you on this earth. What are you meditating on? What are you thinking about? Are you thinking about serving the Lord and pleasing the Lord? Are you retaining the Lord in your mind, in your heart, in your soul? Do you want to really make it out of here? Do you want to stay in Babylon? Are you really thinking about the precepts telling us to flee out of the midst thereof and depart out of Babylon so we not partakers of our sins? Are you literally right after the Most High's heart, or are you literally after the heart and the things and the folly and the cares of this life? Right? What is it? Right? Let's get this. Let me kick it off with Psalm 119. All right, so this is the book of Psalm, chapter 119. In this video, it came to my spirit because I was thinking about this. I was meditating on it. I was meditating on where's my integrity? Where's my heart at? Am I with the Most High? Am I with the things of the world? Right? It can never, ever be the things of this world. It could never be that you're spending too much time with leisure and pleasure and things of this world, man. Right? If you got 7 days a week to serve the Lord, and you know, you work Monday through Friday, and it's difficult sometimes to get your reading and studying in, whatever the case may be, whenever you have time, you better, really not whenever you have time, you better make time for the Most High. If you got to work at damn 8 a.m. in the morning, maybe you need to get up at 6, 5, 6 o'clock. Get your day started early, man. Maybe you want to go to sleep a little bit earlier. Maybe go to sleep at 9, 10 o'clock. Then you wake up at 5, 6 o'clock. You get your reading in. You get your studying in. Maybe you do a little exercise or workout. No, you in this captivity, man. You got to really understand. You literally in captivity. And this captivity, this is a very strange captivity. The first part of this captivity, 1492, 1619, all the way up until like 1865, so on and so forth, really the early 1900s after the sharecropping and all of that, you know, you had very rigorous labor that you had to bring forth. Then, you know, after the so-called, you know, Slakia, that's the damn air fryer. The industrialization, Slakia, let me get that real quick. Give me 1 second. Right? It's damn Satan, man. Slakia, that's Satan. But so after that, you know, and now in the time that we're living in right now, you know, you get paid, you know, certain Jake, they can kind of make it up in different, you know, make it kind of climb the corporate ladder and get certain areas, and we making a little bit more money than what we did in the beginning of this captivity. So right now, you know, you got these generations that's completely forgot that you even in slavery. Just because you don't got the chains and yokes around your neck and your wrists and your feet, that don't mean you're not in slavery, man. This is more, I say, a strange or weird captivity, because right now, you like I said, you forgot that you're in slavery. Just like you forgot your heritage and lost your nationality and forgot that you're supposed to be serving the Most High, keeping the commandments. You forgot you in slavery. So now you comfortable and then you cool. And now when you do come in this truth and you find out about this truth, you literally forgot about the Most High. And you forgot, right, how to instill your mind on a day-to-day that, look, I need to be meditating on the Lord, because the second I take my foot off the gas, right, and I damn hit the damn brake and I run into the back of a damn car and then get jammed up. So this is the book of Psalm, chapter 119 and verse 1. It says, "Blessed are the undefiled in the way, who walk in the law of the Most High." So, or the Lord. So how can you be undefiled? You're undefiled by keeping your integrity with Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You're undefiled by having your mind on the Lord. You're undefiled by waking up in the morning. First thing you're doing, right, before you damn go to the bathroom, before you brush your, you know, there's some words you can use, but before you brush your teeth, you know, and your breath, that's, you know, might not be the best, most pleasant thing in the morning. You want to go ahead and throw the prayers up to the Most High. Before you go to bed and you crawl up in your bed, you know, you might have a memory foam bed or king size California bed You know, you put your blanket on. Maybe you like to have a window cracked open. Get that nice breeze in your room. Before you do all of that, you want to throw a prayer to the Most High. Why? Because you want to be undefiled in the way. And you want to walk. You literally want to walk in the laws of the Most High God. So you want to instill your mind and program yourself. All your life, you've been programmed for whatever it is. Whether you've been going to school, pre-K to 12th grade. Literally pre-K to 12th grade, they got you being programmed, brainwashed, Americanized, learning their so-called curriculum. Right? You've been programmed in this world. You watch TV. TV is literally known as television programming. So they're programming your mind and getting you corrupted to these fake different storylines and characters that you grow along with. And, you know, certain TV shows, they may go on for 7 seasons. Now you damn programmed and you following this character and having emotions for this person that's completely made up. Watching movies, completely made up. They made these scripts. And then you got your mind more on that. Or even your favorite entertainers and things like that. You got your mind in that over the Most High. So now you become defiled. But how do you become undefiled? You become undefiled by walking in the laws of the Lord. Let's read again. Psalm 119:1. Blessed are the undefiled in the way who walk in the law of Yahweh. Blessed are they that keep his testimonies and that seek him with the whole heart. You got to seek the Lord with your whole heart. All right. So to have a heart after the Most High is by seeking the Most High with your whole heart. Meaning everything you do, literally, you got to be thinking about the Most High, blessing the Most High, thinking the Most High. Everything you do. You eating food, you think the Most High. Right? You making love with your woman. Hey, you don't want to be going off. You know, I'm not telling you go off and by just being evil in your mind if you having evil thoughts right now. But what I'm saying is, you know, you with your woman, you taking, you know, doing what you gotta do with your woman, and you think the Most High even gave you a woman. Because you could have just been a man that's burning. So you think the Most High for that. You damn, whatever you do, you taking a shower, and you think the Most High, you even got to running water and some soap to wash up with. Because every brother and sister in this world doesn't have running water and soap to wash up with. Everyone doesn't have a house, a roof to lay, you know, a roof to put over their head, food to put in their belly, water to drink, everything you think the Most High would. You praise the Most High. I tell you that in Sirach 43:33. Right, let me get that real quick. Right, just to prove this. This Sirach chapter 43 and verse number, I wanted 30. It says, when you glorify the Lord, exalt him as much as you can, for even yet will he far exceed. And when ye exalt him, put forth all your strength and be not weary, for ye can never go far enough. So it's everything you do, you want to put the Most High first and foremost. Every single thing you do. All right. You raising up a child. And you need to instruct that child in the ways of the Most High. So, and you train up your child in the way he shall go. And you train them up in what? In the ways of this world? No, if you was a man after the Most High's own heart, if you was a woman after the Most High's own heart, then guess what? You're going to be instructing them in the ways of the Lord. That's what I say with everything you do. That's what the Lord is saying, everything you do. You need to put the Most High first. All right? You're going to the park. Hey, you're going to the park with your woman, your kids. You want to walk your dog. All right, you thinking and meditating on the Lord. Because that's what it is. You're going to war for the Lord. You're not doing it on your own merit, or else you'll be slain. Right? Read that account in Deuteronomy. I believe it's Deuteronomy where the children of Israel, or it's either Deuteronomy or Numbers, where Israel nevertheless was in the wilderness and they wanted to go up against the Philistines. And Moses told them don't do it because the Lord's not going to be with you. And guess what? Israel still went out there and they got jammed up. They got destroyed. I think like at least 20,000 men died that day. Men of Israel. Because the Lord wasn't with them. So whatever you do, you need to look. You better hope and pray the Most High is with you. And the only way you can do that is by what? Let's read again. Psalm 119 and verse 2. Blessed are they that keep his testimonies and that seek him with the whole heart. They also do no iniquity. They walk in his ways. So to not do no iniquity, meaning sin is not always in your hands. If you're keeping the commandments, if you're repenting, then you washing that iniquity from you. If you was previously defiled by being in this world, then guess what? This word will make you cleansed and purify you and get you back on the right path so that you can be undefiled again. Let's read that in verse 9. Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way by taking heed thereto according to thy word. So you can cleanse your way and get yourself undefiled by what? By taking heed according to this word, right? Let's go to, what did I want? Let's go to, damn, I had a precept. Let me think about this real quick. Oh, let me go to this in Proverbs 2. All right, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 2, and I'm going to start at verse 7. It says what? He layeth up sound wisdom for the righteous. He is a buckler to them that walk uprightly. Right, so the Lord is going to give you that wisdom understanding so that you can know how to operate in this world, right? How to do how to please the Most High, how to serve the Most High, how to use wisdom in the appropriate seasons and know what you got to do and know what to do next. So you're not out here lost. So you're not out here like an infidel or even like a Gentile, right? Just completely gone, abstract, reprobate, right? It says he is a buckler to them that walk uprightly. So to walk uprightly is to do what? Who's upright? The Most High is upright, right? It tell you that in Ecclesiastes, the 7th chapter. Let me get that real quick. In Ecclesiastes, 7th chapter, right? It's Ecclesiastes chapter 7, and I'm gonna start at verse, 28, right? I'm gonna start at 28. It says, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. Right, so I'm gonna read on. Lo, this only have I found, that God had made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions. So man was originally created to be upright in the ways of the Lord, to follow the Most High. And we was doing that for a season. Adam, he was out there sent in the book of Genesis, the 2nd chapter and the 15th verse, to dress the field or to dress the vineyard and to keep it. Meaning what? To get the other Adamites, to follow the Lord, keep the commandments of the Lord. But over time, man has sought out many different inventions and many different ways to go astray from the Most High. Just this morning, I was telling my woman that it's a billion ways in this world to not serve the Lord. So it's a damn 100 different things a day, 100 new things a day that's sent out here and is created just to get our mind to be distracted and to be away from the Lord. How many things are really out here showing you to keep the commandments and pushing you and motivating you to follow the Lord? I'll wait. It's not many out here. That's why the Lord said what? The harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. There's very few laborers that's even out here. We in the worst time period ever. So if our forefathers went as hard as possible back then, we got to go double that today, given that what captivity we're in right now. This is the final captivity, where all hell is about to break loose soon on earth. Where famine and death and destruction and pestilence and plagues are about to hit the scene. So our minds need to be fixated on the Most High God, like David, right? Let's go to that in 1 Samuel, the 13th chapter, if I'm not mistaken. Right? It should be 1 Samuel chapter 13. And I want verse 14. Right? 1 Samuel chapter 13, and I'm going to start at verse 14. I started at 13. It says, and Samuel said to Saul, thou hast done foolishly. Thou hast not kept the commandment of the Lord thy God, which he commanded thee. So you're a foolish man, woman, or child if you're not keeping the commandments of the Lord. And you know better. And you know who we're speaking to because you're watching the video. The Lord made you click on this video. No matter it's nighttime, no matter it's early in the day before you go to work, no matter you at work right now, and you on your lunch break and you watching this video, guess what? The Lord had an appropriate time for you to watch this video to know that the Lord is not dealing with the works that you've been bringing forth with, man. He's not pleased at him. I'll tell you that in Revelation, the 13th chapter, or it's like the 3rd chapter. It says, which he commanded thee. For now would the Lord have established thy kingdom upon Israel forever. So he would have kept you on in this thing forever. But you broke away from the commandments of the Lord. You see, when you serve the Lord would exalt you forever. Because you exalted him forever. Let's read on. Verse 14. But now thy kingdom shall not continue. Now, you don't want the Lord to tell you this. You don't want the Lord to say, look, you're not going to make it to the kingdom because you was being foolish by not keeping my commandments, by not meditating upon me. How you going to keep something if you're not thinking about it, if you don't even believe in it? Right? Let's read on. The Lord has sought after a man. Sakia, hold on. The Lord, Yahweh, had sought him a man after his own heart. So you want to be a man after the Lord's own heart. His word needs to be in you. All right. It says, after his own heart, and the Lord had commanded him to be captain over his people, because thou hast not kept that which the Lord had commanded thee. So you don't want the Lord to replace you with another brother in this thing or sister. I know there are certain women who really strongly hate or despise the concept of multiple wives, although it's lawful. Now, if you really feeling that way, then maybe you want to go above and beyond for your husband then. If you really don't want him to take another wife, and the Lord's going to do what he wants to do. The Lord want to give the brother another wife. He's going to get another wife. But it'd be in your best interest. It'd behoove you if you went above and beyond for your husband. So there's no thought ever of, oh, well, I'm getting everything I want from this woman. I mean, what do I need another woman for? You know, if you went above and beyond because you were serving and exalting the Most High, and as the woman and daughter of the Most High, you understood all the things to do to please the Most High, which would be the ways to please your husband. And then, you know, everything's good. Everything's kosher. Everything's peaches and cream, damn rose petals and lilies in the house. He comes home from work. So he comes from work, you take his boots off, you sit him on the couch, you got a bucket, you got a bucket of water, hot water, put his feet in the water, kind of rub his feet, kind of put some oil on his feet. You know, you sisters know what I'm talking about. You know, so that's one way to please your husband. That's you showing that you're a daughter of the Most High, that you're a woman after the Most High's own heart, because you're pleasing one of the Most High servants, right? And you respecting the order, all right? So let me get this in Acts, the 13th chapter. So that's how you got to be in these last days. And I didn't want to make the video too long, right? But nevertheless, I wanted to get your mind back on this thing, man. You may have been going to the left or to the right. You need to get back on the right path. This is the book of Acts, chapter 13 and verse 22. And when he had removed him, he raised up them, unto them, David to be their king, to whom he gave testimony and said, I have found David, the son of Jesse, a man after my own heart, which shall fulfill all my will. So to be a man after the Most High's own heart, or woman, then what? You have to fulfill all the Most High's will. Because we're not doing this for our own self. We're doing it for the Lord's sake. You wake up and you breathe for the Lord. That's another day to magnify Yahweh in the name of his son, Yahweh Shai. And this is St. John chapter 3 and verse 34. It's like 4 and 34. St. John 4 and 34. Yahweh Shai said unto them, my meat is to do the will of him that sent me and to finish his work. And of course, Yahweh Shai is the man after the Most High's own heart. Why? Because he's the son of the Most High. He literally has the word of the Most High implanted in him to fulfill the will of the Most High. We have to be in that same token. That's the only way we can be co-heirs in the kingdom of heaven. Like I tell you in Romans, let's go to this real quick. In Romans, the 8th chapter. Romans chapter 8 and verse number 16, I started at. It says, the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of God. And if children, then heirs, heirs of God, and joint heirs with a Mashiach. If so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together. See that? So we will be co-heirs if we suffering right now in his flesh and dealing with the different demons that's persecuting us on a day-to-day, that we, above all of that, abstract all of that, and continue to serve Yahweh B'Shem Yashai on a day-to-day basis. So you need to get your mind right. Let me get this last precept. I'm going to close out. This Psalm, chapter 101, right? Psalm 101, and I'm going to start at verse 2. It says what? I will behave myself wisely in a perfect way. Oh, when wilt thou come unto me? I will walk within my house with a perfect heart. So you need to walk in your house, meaning what? In this body that you in. You need to have a perfect heart with the Most High. All right? Meaning you need to fixate your mind on the Lord. If your mind was on these different TV shows, you need to cut back. You need to get back to the Lord. If you was having too much fun, maybe every Sunday you like to go out and drink with the Aki, man, Aquaman, or Aquath. I said Aquaman. Aguathium, right? You need to go ahead and you need to get some, you need to get right. You need more days fasting. Why are you not fasting as much? You're not fasting as much. You're not reading as much. You're not studying as much. You need to get back to it. You know what time we in. So with that, I bid a strong shalom. Continue to watch for these prophecies. Continue to endure for the kingdom of heaven's sake, for the nation of Israel's sake, for Yahweh by Shema Mashiach Malak Yahushai's sake. Kwame Asherallah, shalom.